for many, many people, what they really want in the new year is love. So a lot of times, New Year's resolutions, unfortunately, do fall short. How can you help us? Why does that happen? And how can your coaching help us find love?
Sure, I love this. So you're absolutely right. When we make New Year's resolutions, I think that the statistic is usually within the first 30 days, 90% of us have already fallen off. So whether that's a fitness journey, whether that's self-betterment, maybe you're trying new hobbies, whatever it might be, usually after 30 days, 90% of us are not even doing those anymore. And that really comes down to us not having our why in place, not just the what. The whats are kind of fantasy almost, like, hey, we can just like have pie in the sky dreams. Oh, I want to make $1 million, stuff like that. But why do we want to do that? And there's a gentleman, his name is John Gordon, who came out with a book about 10 years or so ago. And I use some of his ideas in my coaching. And in that, I am able to help almost guarantee that you actually stick to your resolutions for an entire year. And one of the things that I implement is the power of one word.
Okay.
Now, this has a lot to do with your why, and if we can like stick to this one word that is going to almost define us for the entire year. Maybe that word is consistency. Maybe that word is joy or openness. And when you dedicate yourself to that one word, all those New Year's resolutions of maybe fitness or making more money or having better relationships gets encapsulated into that why.
Yeah.
So mine for this year is discipline. And all of the things that I'm going to try to achieve are going to completely resonate with that part of me. My why is to be disciplined. Everything that I'm going to do will have discipline within it. And that's how I'm going to ensure that I accomplish my goals. What are your New Year's resolutions this year, Sierra?
I was telling you right before the show, for the first time in probably 6 years, I sat down with my boyfriend and we prayed over it and we talked about it, and we said we were going to implement all these different things for New Year's. And this is not a bragging thing. This is a shocking thing for me. For the first time ever, I completed the entire list, and the New Year's not here yet. And it feels so good. So what I'm going to do with the accomplishments of that year is bring it into the next year. So the consistency would be my word, because that changes everything. I have never been more consistent, and it feels so wonderful. And so I'm going to take everything that I learned in the past year, which I feel like I learned more last year than ever, and bring it into this year. So now I'm going to take one of them, artificial, but lose 20 pounds. I lost 27. So now I'm going to take that, and I've been meal prepping, and now I'm going to really implement that into the gym. Those are artificial. I'm going to read the Bible the whole year. We're going to start and read the entire Bible in a year. That's going to be something really tough. So that's my number one resolution, is to read the Bible in a year. So
your word would be consistency or follow through.
Yes, follow through.
When you dedicate your entire year to that one word, all of those things that you journaled, which is also another part of my coaching, it makes that so much more obtainable, because that is who you actually are. You are somebody who has follow through. You're somebody who has consistency. So everything that you put your mind to is more likely going to have some sticking power.
I love it. He interviewed me back. Brock, if you want to find more information, where should we go? Because you have all the platforms that we need to follow.
Sure. So you can find me on my website, brockolsen.com. You can go to Instagram, The Brock Olsen, Facebook, Brock Olsen, or go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to Brock Olsen, the dating expert.